All right, welcome everybody to our afternoon webinar. We're actually beginning a webinar blitz starting with me, the leadoff runner here, and we're going to be sharing with you some information because we have an amazing promo that is expiring Monday night at midnight on Halloween, this is the promo. If you are currently a free club member with us, you're going to save $100 to upgrade, but that also applies to you if you're joining us for the first time into the business. You're going to get a $100 upgrade savings to upgrade. So the promo code is FALL, F-A-L-L-L. So the person who shares that with you will give you a $100 savings. So if you're a free member with us, hopefully you're watching this. And also if you are a member, just an individual looking to become a member and join our family in our company. And when you see the presentation I'm about to do, I'm sure you'll be very excited about that. You could also save $100. So that's fall. And the next upgrade is we've added our travel host company. You could upgrade to be a full travel certified agent. It's usually $49.95 to activate that and $19.95 a month to sustain it. We're going to waive the $49.95. You just have to pay the $19.95 to activate it. So in essence, you're getting started for another discount price. So big discounts going today. I'm truly excited about it. And let's get this going here. So what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to just hold on for a second. I'm going to share with you a little video. Okay, hold on. Let's see. There we go. And this is our launch that we did recently. And let's play it for you.
Vice President of Global Services and Master Security for AGS Travel. Here we are the day before the big event. Excited. The sun is ascending to the top. Getting prepared for the biggest day of our lives, our launch, guys. This is our launch. This is our day. Hey everybody, I'm here today at the Ascend Global Services launch. It's been an exciting day, fun-full day full of product training, a lot of interesting information, great energy, great vibes.
I came all the way from Florida to New Jersey for our official launch with the Ascend Global Services. Great meeting a lot of new friends, like-minded individuals who are here to make it possible for ourselves and really blow this thing out of the water.
And listen, here's my suggestion to you. If you've not already gotten the good news, get the good news, become a part of this great opportunity.
You'll come and you'll learn how to prosper financially. We'll provide food for your spirit to build you up spiritually. And we're a community of brothers and sisters, and that will meet your need relationally.
You have the ability to choose the niche that you want to develop in this company.
We can help you get other services that allow you to make some extra income if you want by simply referring things to people you know.
When you pursue purpose and passions, the blessings and the finances will catch up with you.
We get support from so many people, including the CEO and master distributor.
We're looking to see how many people we can have successful as opposed to just shining a light.
This is our official launch, and this has been a wonderfully magnificent day, one of the most awesome days of my life.
I've been a full-time police detective for 22 years, and I'm super excited because we're with Ascend Global Services just launching.
You got to get in where you fit in. You got to understand what you have before you, when you're ready to change the world.
We've got over 2,000 members who have joined us already, so we're off to a fantastic start, and look forward to having you join us.
Oops. We don't want to repeat that. There you go. That was our launch video. We just wanted to kind of play it for you. That's kind of fun stuff here. So let's get to the presentation. Hold on. All right, let's get started. So of course now you know we're AGS, Ascend Global Services. And we're excited to be on with you today because What we've done is put together a wonderful business that's simple, easy, and fun. But first, let me start with myself, Leslie Derenoncourt. I have 30 plus years in banking, corporate finance, where I started 30 years ago. All my career, I've been a chief financial officer for a company that went from 60 million in revenues to $500 million, from a private company to a public company. We sold the company for a record amount for the owners. I was blessed to be part of that management group and key executives. And then I went on to start my own company. So I have experience starting my own traditional business. I put serious six figures to capitalize it, got started, did pretty well until the recession, really the major recession that occurred 8 years ago really hurt. And so I was able to kind of get introduced to an industry of networking or network marketing. And as a part-time thing, I was doing that in addition to my business to keep the business afloat. But when I saw how easy it was for me, or let me see the possibilities and potential of the ability to make money at a pretty high return on investment, I just simply shut my company down with all the high overhead and expenses and just got into network marketing. And over the last 8 years, I've developed as a top leader in 3 different companies. So I'm excited to be able to do that. And here at AGS, we get to share some wonderful information with you. So AGS definitely is exciting. So what I want to ask you as you're on this line, someone put you on this line, the question for you is simply this: what do you really want out of life? Okay, are you getting what you want out of life? Well, here's what's happening in this world. Statistics show that people are overworked, underpaid, spending less time with their family, stressed because they don't have enough money, and of course, frustrated with their job on top of it. And simply, most people are not living their dreams. Well, if I offered you a chance that you could have more money, more time, more freedom, more experiences with your family, and the ability to give back to your community, and also travel and enjoy the world, if it was possible to live your life that you dream about or you dreamt about, what would you do? Would you be excited? Well, I am, because I'm helping individuals imagine their life without limits. Because the AGS, which is Ascend Global Services, we have launched our AGS Travel, which is an amazing travel product and service. Okay, what do we basically cover? Well, we got everybody the ability to utilize and get the best rates and discounts at hotels, resorts, cruises, airlines, rental cars, and so many activities. These are just some of the vendors that we work with. And you see pretty notable names there. Okay, now why are we so excited? Because the travel industry is $8 trillion. Now, if you look at some of the other services at Ascend Global Services that we market, these are the industries we participate in. Pretty significant industries. So what does that mean? These are the potential for you to participate in. But there's none bigger than travel, $8 trillion. Now, of course, who put it all together? Here's the management team. We got Craig Jerback, CEO, who started companies from scratch and built them up to top Inc. 500 companies, including the company where we first met Craig Jerback. He built that up to 130 million in revenues in a short period of time. Of course, we had Dwayne Edwards, who has a lot of experience in distributorship. Of course, Camilo, who's the head of Latin American markets, because let me tell you, we know the Spanish community is quickly growing. So what we've done in this company is focus to provide an opportunity for you that could provide some stability in your life. And of course, to really operate in a very important element of integrity in our industry, because integrity is important. Most companies that you talk about in network marketing, some people have problems with them because there's a lack of integrity. No, we based our company on integrity, and we allow you the flexibility to participate in one of the biggest industries, travel, from the comfort of your home. Okay, we are excited because we want you to join the AGS Travel Club. Travel's contagious. Travel's fun. Travel's on everybody's mind. Do you know that the third and fourth most expense that you will have in an adult's life is travel, behind their home and their cars? So that tells you how much and how powerful this club is. Someone is going to travel in your family, your immediate circle, and you. But what if we told you we could travel at the best rates out there, and we gave you 110% guarantee that no public website will beat our rates? How's that for a club? It's like being Costco, right? Knowing you go into there and getting a lot of savings. So we're excited. Here's an example. Okay, we're gonna give you some examples throughout this presentation. Four Seasons Hotel. This was actually booked. I booked this hotel for somebody, right? They as you can see, the Expedia Travelocity had it for $672. Some sites have it for $595. We had it for $271. The member saved $1,000 because of this club, and I'll show you how. Okay, because we have the best rates in the business. All right, let's go. Here's some more examples. We have these wonderful locations where, look at those savings. And we allow you, the individual, to save on what we do, our free club membership. We give free trials. We let somebody try it out and look at it. Even in a free trial, you save money because the crossed out numbers on the left is what Expedia Travelocity has. The numbers on the right is what our free club has. So you always beat the club, and you get 110% guarantee. So if you can't let your family members try your club for free, then I'll tell you what, then you're never gonna market anything. So when they get free, of the total wholesale savings we get in our club, we give the free person access to 25% savings, which ensures that they always beat the market. Now, when you come in as a regular member in our business, it's called a private club member. It's $145 normally to join. Remember, there's a $100 discount if you join before November 1st. So it's really $49.95 to join, and it has a $49.95 monthly requirement for the club and to run our business. But you get discounts on hotel, resorts, cruises, cars, and so on. And more importantly, you get 50% of our wholesale savings. So if you look at the same resorts before, you see the savings are even more because you're a club member. Then we have what we call our Elite Club. If you upgrade remember, we have a promo going for $49.95, and it has a $19.95 monthly requirement, but look at all the things you get to save on. A lot of activities. Even timeshare owners can swap their weeks for cash or for other vacation. We got reward credits. That allows us to utilize our purchasing power through us and use that for future trips. I mean, all kinds of, and we get 100% of our wholesale savings. And here is an example. These are the same hotels I showed you before, but if you look, you see significant discounts. Instead of, for the first one, Hilton Club New York, it was $1,300 on Expedia Travelocity Priceline, right? It was $900 for a free member, right? But it's $600 for an elite member. So you see, we get more of the discount in this club. Okay, that's exciting, right? So, and then we get some condos. Imagine going to Nickelodeon Punta Cana for $50 for the week, all the way up to $150 for the week, sleeps up to 6 or 8 people. How about Palm Beach for $100 for the whole week? How about the Presidential Suite in Puerto Plata in Dominican Republic, and Jamaica, and Brazil, all $100 a week, all in our Elite Club. I'm telling you, there's some amazing savings. There's some more values right here. So these are all great stuff going there, and here's the guarantee. Once again, if you have a better price out there at a public market, you will definitely get 110% guarantee savings, but you get 100% of savings in our Elite Club. So that's exciting. Now, that's the club. If you just want to participate and travel the world at great discounts, that's wonderful. But if you want to make money in this travel industry, whether you're part-time or full-time, statistics per travel agency industry statistic tells you this: the average part-time person makes $8,000 to $14,000 in travel, just working for part-time doing this. But an average full-time person working travel as a travel agent makes $80,000 a year. So it's a pretty lucrative industry, right? Now, let me tell you, in travel, $8 trillion, 10% on average is paid by the vendors. So you're talking $800 billion, and the fastest growing group that's earning that $800 billion is the home-based virtual travel agent. That's us, okay? So now, I'm excited about that. Let's keep going. If you become a certified travel agent, able to utilize what we call an IATN number, you can create your own schedule to be a travel agent. You have unlimited income potential. You could book directly with all the top global providers like Disney and Carnival Cruise, Royal Caribbean, and so on, right? And then you can take advantage of the rates and benefit of being a travel agent. And then we could get top credentials in the industry. So I'm excited. We get our clear cards. You get the I-10 number, all the things that allow to be a powerful travel agent and earn money in this $8 trillion industry. We've partnered with a top travel agency called Pro Travel Network out of California. It's a full-service hosting company. It's got great commissions with all the top. It has the highest commission with all the top vendors: Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Disney, and so on. It's got a full accredited IATM number and allows us to be top CLIA members because they're a diamond member of CLIA. We have access to booking engines like Vax and Expedia and Priceline. And we have a personal concierge to work with you as well. And we get up to 80%, the highest in the industry, with our travel network. And the only thing, and actually, all of this is wonderful, but we just launched with them last Sunday. And the best part of working with them is this. They are amazing at support. Every one of our agents who registered with them got a phone call. We're able to interact with our contact individuals. We have a support group that helps us learn how to become. The training actually teaches you how to become a traveler. It's some of the best training that I've ever seen, and I've been at a couple companies that try to do travel. So it's amazing what we have in our hands. Great support. But we're so much more. We also market services out of home, like Dish, GeoStellar, which is solar, telemedicine, direct energy, which is energy as well. We have security systems, ID protection, roadside assistance. So you can get paid on all the different services you're paying for right now, and we earn commission. So and get the best discounts on top of that. But what we're really excited is we are launching our Crystal Wave atmospheric water generator. Now, we just give you a little bit of information here. You'll see it. But this machine takes water from the air and purifies it at the highest standard. So if you see, just Google water contamination. You see New Jersey. You see Detroit, Flint, Michigan. There's a lot of places around the country, in California. And then you look at droughts. How many states are undergoing droughts? So if we can provide 2 to 5 gallons of water every day through this water generator, that's an amazing opportunity. Think about how much money you send. And then we're going to help you finance it because we lined up a consumer financing company. So you can pay every month less than you pay when you go to buy bottled water and so on. And by the way, when you buy bottled water, it's having an impact because of all the plastic resins that are going out into our dumps and sites. And I know we're trying to recycle, but let me tell you, it's just impacting our environment. So this is a good look at it. It's exciting. So we're going to have some videos about that coming forward. But now, all these services that we market from our home or the travel club or being a travel agent, making up to 80% commission, allows us to not only make income in our business from home, but it allows us to earn what's very important, what's called residual income. Let me tell you, in our business, if you want to be wealthy, if you talk to any entrepreneur who's successful, they'll tell you the 2 major areas of becoming a successful entrepreneur is to be able to leverage and also generate residual income. See, leverage is building a franchise and getting paid for many, many, many locations and distribution points, and where you don't have to be there every day. And residual income is doing something one time, putting a client on and having them pay every month, and you get a piece of it. So just think of like being a Netflix concept. Netflix charges you $9, and you put it on your card, you totally forget about it, and guess what? They're collecting every month, whether you watch a movie on their network or not. But for convenience, for being able to watch more than we have, access to, guess what? It's a low-cost provider. So no one wants to pay $200 cable bill at their home anymore. So people are going to find these internet-based solutions, right? So that creates residual income. Well, we're providing services. We're providing goods that you're going to purchase every month and make residual income. So as you see on the left, that's corporate America. You start at the bottom, you work at the top. But with us as an entrepreneur, you're at the top. Now, let's talk about how we make money. That's important here. When an individual, we talked about being a PCM, a private club member, you pay $149 normally to start, right? And you would get $50 fast start bonus. So someone pays $149, you get $50. You can enroll as many club members as possible. Club members or travel agents. as many as possible. That's up to you. It's unlimited. And just think about how many people want to travel the world with these great discounts. How many people want to save the world and the contamination that our children are getting with lead-based water? How would you like to provide a solution to help them? Someone's going to join your business just because they can market these products and services, and you get $50. And then when you have X amount of people grow, they call it a quick start bonus. If 5 people join your business in 30 days, we'll give you the additional $100. And when 10 people, an additional $500. When 100 people join in 60 days, $1,000. In 90 days, if you have 200 people, $2,500. So these are additional bonus all the way up to $20K that could help you. So if you have someone who has a team, an organization that follows them, they can make some nice money, really nice money out the gate. Now, this is, I think, what is amazing about our opportunity. We have something called Ascend Dollars. Now we can say, what's Ascend Dollars? That's company dollars. Now, when we have a PCM join at $149, right? Remember, promo knocks it down to $49 before November 1st, but it's going to be after November 1st, $149. Then they pay $49.95 every month to maintain their membership and the website and everything that you get with it, right? The 110% guarantee and all that good stuff, right? Every month, your person that you personally sponsors pays their $49.95. We give you 10 Ascend Dollars. So you could use the Ascend Dollars for your monthly payments or for other things that you purchase within the company. It can only be used within the company. Now, when you get 5 people, that's 5 times 10. That's $50, and it covers your $49.95. So what we're calling it is you enroll 5 people, 5 active private club members, and they pay their first monthly amount, and every month they pay your monthly amount, you get 10 Ascend Dollars. So you will never have to pay, because once you have 50, it activates your Ascend Dollar wallet, and you can use it for your monthly payment. So it's our 5 and free, just by maintaining your team and helping them make money. It's exciting stuff. I want to show you a little bit before we get into how we make money. We have position rankings right here, right? We start with one person that you enroll, an agent, okay? And it gives you the ability to get paid a percentage of the people you personally sponsor, and I'll go through that, right? And then when you get 2 people, you become an associate. That gives you ability to earn a percentage of not only people you personally sponsor, but people that fall into your organization, and I'll share that with you in a second. Then when you become a consultant, you get, which is 5 people in your business, that's the 5 and free, you get more money of the people you sponsor, and you get paid a higher percentage of the people that fall into your group. An executive is when you get 8 people, and you get 18% of the people that fall in your group, and you get more of the levels of the people who sign up with you. Broker, same thing, 22%, and it opens up the whole levels that we make available of the people you sponsor. And when you get to partner, you share an amazing thing. So now let's go out what that means. Let's go out what that means. Here's what it means. When we talk about shared group and shared business, what we call your dual pay system, it's a team. See, the company has 2 legs, 2 organizations. You see, just like here, that young lady, let's assume that the company's there, and that young lady signs under the company. There will be one of the 2 people that sign. So everyone has 2 legs. So you either bill left or you bill right. So when you have 1,000 people, there may be 500 down the left, 500 down the right. If you were number 10, you got 490 people under you. And everyone creates what we call business volume that flows up. Now let's explain business volume. Every time, remember, let's use the example of someone signing for $149. 50 goes to you as a fast start bonus, but the other 100 goes into business volume. So if on the right side, 6 people sign up, there'll be 600, 100 times 6, 600 business volume. And you get a percentage of that. Remember that based on your position, starting at 8% all the way up to 22%. So here we'll use an example of 20% just to show you the math. And on the left side, let's say you sign 10 people down that organization, right? 10 people. And now here's the best part. If I sign Jane, let's say Jane is under me on my right side. Every time I sign somebody on the right side, it's going to fall under Jane. And when Jane signs somebody on the right side, that's going to fall under Jane. And so it'll continue to grow the right side for both of us. Okay? And we call that the shared leg. And then on the other leg, you build it yourself. Because here's the deal. With your what we call binary is you get paid on the lower volume leg. And then you net it out of the higher volume and keep what we call carryover. So 6 people on the right times 100 is 600. 10 people sign on the left, you got 1,000 there. We'll deduct the 600 from the right to the left, and now you have 400 left over, and we pay you, if you're at 20%, 20% of that volume, and your commission is 120. Now remember, if the right side was a shared leg, so Jane or Joan was getting paid on not only her efforts, but the efforts of her team. So we're creating volume. Now imagine 10,000 people bringing 1, 2, 3 people a month. How much volume will flow up? It's truly amazing. Now, when you personally sponsor somebody, remember you personally sponsor for $50 somebody, you get paid on what we call the residual income aspect of the business, or what we call a unilevel. You get 20% of everybody on your front. Now, remember, as you rank up and sign more people, it opens up more levels. See, I sign Joe, I get 20% of Joe. Joe signs up Jill, I get 10% of Jill. Jill signs up Susie, and on third leg, I get 5%, all the way down to level 10. And it opens up based on how many people. So what's the key area? Get 10 people. If you sponsor 10 people, all these levels are opened up. And you get 22% of the team shared binary leg we talked about. So that's the key. Now, you can sign as many people as possible because you get a percentage of all they do. And remember, if they sign up a dish, if they sign up a water stuff, if anything that gives them residual income will flow up. There's upfront bonuses, that'll flow up. And all of that gets in here, and you get a percentage based on what level you fall. So 20% for everybody on my front level, 10% of everybody on my second level. So unlimited residual income. Imagine, my first company I joined, we have the average commissions were anywhere from 60 cents up to $3. And I was able to partner with a family member, and we had 60,000 people and thousands of dollars flowing from 60 cents, 20 cents, and $3. So imagine here how much money we're going to generate, okay? So I'm excited about that, and I'm sharing it with you. Then on top of that, we're going to pay you a check match on both the residual, the unilevel, and the shared business volume dual team pay for everyone you personally sponsored. So we get 20% of everybody on our front line or we personally sponsored, and then they sign somebody, you get 5% down 4 levels. Unlimited width. So as I help them generate customers and residual income, and they get a check, I get a matching check. That's going to encourage me to work with everybody below me. Now, on top of that, when you build your organization and you get 3 individuals to get, so as an associate, remember you have 2 people under you. And as a consultant, you had 5, right? So you personally sponsor 5, and of the 5, 3 of them gets 2 each. You start to get $90 a month. And as you add on associates, you get an additional $30. Unlimited. So if I have 20 associates, I will make 90 plus 17 times 30. It's truly amazing. Then when you get people to become a consultant, 3 consultants in your book of business, and you're an executive, which is 8 people, you start to get $300 a month. And unlimited as you add more consultants. And same thing as senior broker. You have 3 people become executives, you get $600 a month, but every executive you add is another $200. And senior partners, same thing. What is this telling you to do? It's telling you to work with individuals, build them out so they can get a recurring income in these bonuses on top of the unilevel commissions, residual pay, and the shared binary dual pay. This plus the $10 is what makes our company different. I have not seen this kind of compensation anywhere else. Now, how did we come up with it? We've taken compensation from 3 different companies and put it together to create a powerful plan that helps individuals starting at the bottom to make some money and build. And if you build a massive organization, you'll be well rewarded of people who are producing and generating and helping others. Duplication is a must here because it exponentially increases your income. Now, when you get to the top of the company as a partner, that means you have 25,000 group volume. You get 1% of the pie, meaning we're going to put revenues into a pie from every sale. Every partner comes in is going to be in this pot, and it's going to be distributed among the partners, diamonds, and platinums. So 1%, 2%, 3%, based on your volume. So 25,000 is partner, 50,000 global volume is 2%, and 100,000 is 3%. So remember, this is of the people you personally sponsor, all that volume going in. Remember, as people put on more customers, that increases the volume. So why choose AGS? Ground floor opportunity, experienced leadership team, perfect business timing, 110% travel savings guarantee, dual team weekly bonuses, 4-level check matching, residual income down 10 levels, infinite wide. I mean, I could go on. You know, senior bonuses to help you build team, unlimited, based on how many leaders you produce. I'm excited about what we put together. Now, once again, let's reflect. How do you get started? Normally, to become a private club member, you just have to pay $149 and $49.95 a month, every month after that. Right now, it's $49.95 to get started. We're waiving $100 if you use the promo code FALL. Whether you're a free club member, you just upgrade, go to your back office, your BMS, and upgrade, and the business partner will put you on here and sign you up as a CM. We'll help you through that. Or if you're new, just looking at it, you can go to the person who invited you and sign up and put in a promo code FALL, F-A-L-L. Okay? And then if you want to upgrade to the Elite PCM, you pay an additional $49 because that's a special too. That's 50% off. You will get a $19.95 additional amount. And then we also have our host travel. If you want to become a travel agent, right now we're waiving that setup fee of $49.95. So there's almost $200 of savings just by doing business with us before November 1st. And all you have to pay today for the host travel agency is $19.95 to get that going. And you just can upgrade to becoming a host travel agent. So that means you want to be a travel agent, you want to utilize the company's IATN number, you want to access all the top vendors, and get the highest commission in the industry, 80%. And all the vendors are paying their highest commission because a company partner has 20 plus years of experience and success in the travel industry. So here's the promo. Once again, we start out with it, we end with it. You can save $100 off the PCM. Simply put the promo code FALL. You could upgrade to the travel agency without paying the $49.95 upfront fee to get trained and get your setup fee. So all you have to do is pay the $19.95 monthly fee upfront, and we'll waive the $49.95. Okay? So that's an amazing, right? And remember, you could always go to Elite. Elite's running a promo too because it's at $49.95 instead of $9.95. So lots of promos, lots of things, lots of incentives. And let me tell you, we have a big convention coming on November 15th in New Jersey. All top, all top officials, government officials, politicians are going to be there, and because it's a major procurement event for the state of New Jersey, and we're showing up with our water product, the first in its market, to come and operate at this high purification standards, taking water from the atmosphere and creating drinkable water for everyone. Imagine the problems going around the world. I look at it as this. It's great to make money, but my obligation is if I could help the children who are getting contaminated with lead to drink clean water, then I'm feeling good about that. So we have an obligation to get that out. So we're getting that information out. There's videos on it. There's a presentation on it. So watch us out. Watch out for us on November 15th. Big things are going to happen. So here's the deal. I'm going to say this. There are three types of people who see this presentation. People fall in three categories. Number one, you're saying, this is all great, but you know what? I'm kind of skeptical, or I tried business before. It didn't work for me. Well, tell you what. Join as a free club member. It's free. Try out and get some of the discounts we get in our club. Play around with all the services we have. And then if you make sense to you, then you upgrade because you see we're for real. Okay? The second group of people, you have some questions. Well, go back to the person who invited you, ask some questions, and they'll give you the answers. You need to get the answers from someone who knows the business. Third group of individuals who fall in the third group says, you know, Leslie, you could have stopped when you showed me those great condos in Mexico at $50 a week. You could have stopped when I saw 50% savings for hotels in New York and Miami and so on. Well, that's you. I want to welcome you. Get started before November 1st. If I were you, I would start today because we have a webinar coming up at 5, 7, and 9 today, and we have webinars starting at 2 o'clock tomorrow. I think I'm up at 2, and every 2 hours, and we have a phenomenal training at 8 o'clock, and we're going to have the gentleman who's responsible and the company who is assigned to us from the water company. He will be on to tell you how powerful he is. He's super excited to be at our event in New Jersey, and he's going to share that excitement Sunday night at 8 o'clock for our training, and we're going to close out at 10 o'clock with the last webinar to get people in there so you can get these wonderful savings that we're providing. And let me tell you, this business we should be charging $2,000–$3,000, honestly. Because I haven't talked about home-based businesses having the tax write-offs that you get with this as well. The average family of $50,000 income, W-2 income, can save $3,000 to $5,000 in taxes, get that back in their pockets while doing business and having the intent to generate income. So I've never been excited. So what do you got to do? Simply make a list of all the people you know. That's your game plan. Sit down with the person who sponsored you and do a game plan for today and tomorrow. You could put your contacts on these webinars, get started. You can hit some of these bonuses I'm talking about before you leave the weekend. Don't try to explain it to anybody. Just put them on a call, put them on a webinar. We have one every 2 hours. agswebinars.com. It's simple. Just put me on there. Somebody else is going to do this presentation after me, and you can do that well. Then we're going to throw some launch calls as well. A call where it's 15 minutes. We're going to kind of talk through the benefits and excitement for someone who can't get on a webinar but can listen on a phone so that they could acquire more. And of course, beware of everybody who tells you you can't do it. Dream stealers out there, right? Never let small minds convince you that dreams are too big. But remember, see, what I say is too many times, if you want to become an eagle in your life, you want to soar like an eagle, you cannot hang around with ducks and listen to ducks. Too many times, if someone's telling you that this doesn't work, or they look at their lifestyle, look at their success. If they're having the success you want, then you listen to them. If they're not having the success you want, then you got to believe inside that you could be different, you can grow and learn, and join this turnkey system of franchise that we have for a ridiculous price, and build a network that will pay you on things that you do, including drinking water, which is the #1 commodity that anyone has out there. And now you can take advantage of it. So get excited, join us. My name is Leslie J. Derenoncourt. I am a top distributor in this company, and I'm looking forward to helping you to get to the top, because what we put together is simply simple, easy, and fun. God bless you guys. Have a great day. And this webinar is officially over.